It's week 5 of the National Football League, where division...
Gun. Stop.
Right to the air is Burrow. Oh, and that is incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Herbert. And he goes out right around the 39. On 4th down, the rookie Ryan Rico on to punt for the Bengals. Deontay Hardy deep for Baltimore. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. 47-yard punt, a return of 4. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. So here's the first drive for the Ravens, and at the helm is the 2023 NFL Most Valuable Player. Second such time he's won the award, Lamar Jackson.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
Jackson now. He'll buy some time right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. They go play action now. Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Out to his left. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 down at the 33. They set up the screen to Hill. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down. 2nd down and 4. Henry running right. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Jackson. Flush to his right. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They need about the length of the football here on 1st and goal. Henry. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Here's Jackson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens are on the board for...
On 2, ready? Let's get set. Sahad.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
On one, ready?
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
They'll run. This is Khalil Herbert. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. You look at this Baltimore defense. We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
And this is what we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised if...
Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll run with Herbert. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards there and a Bengal first.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him.
Here we go.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long.
11 MT tank.
Hits his target. That's Charlie Jones. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Here's Burrow. That is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Here's Ryan Rico now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Offside, defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. Here's Jackson. Finds his man. It's Kohler. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Jackson. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Jackson. They'll find the former Steeler, Deontay Johnson. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Buying time to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. The Ravens had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
11 MT, 11.
He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Burrow will throw. Now a short one to Gesicki. So the completion good for just 3. 3rd and 7 now. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
That was an okay hookup there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here we go.
In motion goes the tight end. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Now it's Jackson. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against him.
And he whips that one incomplete there.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now Jackson. And this is incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
The connection here with Nelson Aguilar.
And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
On target to his man, Likely.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. And Jackson throwing once more.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. To throw is Jackson.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Jackson from the shotgun. And he's got his man in stride, complete. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the gun, it's Jackson, forced out to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Ravens would extend their lead here just before halftime.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11.
All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1.
12, 12, 12.
The final 2nd ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we come upon halftime with our
message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here are the Ravens to take over on offense. They're trying to get back on track following the loss to Buffalo a week ago. But the good news, they've got the lead right now here in the football 1st and 10. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Jackson. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. He
couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third. A dump off now to Hill. And this effort will not get it done. He's stopped.
Good set. 11 MT. 11.
Starting on the ground with Herbert.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Chase, the motion man right.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow.
Throw left side, complete to Chase.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And 3rd and 8 now.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Now it's Burrow.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
They'll fake the jet sweep and go play action with Burrow.
Touchdown! Drew Sample, his first touchdown up. Jackson now. He finds his man Johnson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First carry now for Justice Hill.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. This is 2nd and 8.
Jackson. Over the middle, complete. It's Johnson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 45-yard line. Here's Jackson to throw.
Again, it's Johnson.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Jackson.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bengals force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. They're going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10.
At their own 27.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Gun. 12. 11.
Now it's Burrow. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
11 common. 11 MT. 11 mighty.
Here's Burrow. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. He's got his man. That's Sample, the tight end. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4.
Here we go. 12. 11 MT. 11.
To the air again, Burrow. Looking middle, and that's complete. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate.
Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4.
In motion, the tight end. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole.
Here we go.
And this offense on third down today, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Gun. Dot.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Bengals. Khalil Herbert.
We changed it.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. He'll drop to throw. He gets this one to Johnson.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Throwing out left and finding Likely. He's brought down to the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10. Slot man moves right. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 2nd and a couple. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Now Jackson. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Defense.
And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Derrick Henry with career...
Here we go. Dot.
Burrow looking to pass. Now a short one to Gesicki.
Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
Here we go. Dot.
Burrow. Able to find Jones. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Get set.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Here we go.
Burrow. They'll set up the screen for Herbert. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance.
On 1, ready?
They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3. To throw, Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first
here we go.
and save the timeout.
11. 11 coming.
Here's Burrow. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jones. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Now Burrow. Flush to his right.
Nice solid game there, partner, but the clock is starting to become his enemy.
Absolutely. Every second right now, more and more precious as it ticks. Throwing. Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And yes, he's in. We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Henry up the middle. And he has the Ravens first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it. Throwing now is Jackson. And this one is incomplete. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was...
It's week 6 of the NFL, and all eyes are on the dual threat Lamar Jackson. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week It's the Ravens and the Commanders, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, this is one that the defensive coordinators have had a long week because these quarterbacks, you can prepare for them, but because of their legs, you never know what they're going to do.
And when the play breaks down, I think that's where the real fun begins. I mean, it is just so hard. You mentioned it. These defensive coordinators, they spend all week, and every time the ball is snapped, you really have to defend two plays. And what I mean is you defend the initial play that is called by the offense in the huddle, and then you also have to defend the scramble play, the breakdown, the improv. That's what makes these quarterbacks so dangerous. And it just takes one breakdown defensively for a big play, and it's 6.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. From the gun, Jackson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down. He's going to have the first down and more. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. Pistol formation with Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He finds Likely, his tight end. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Now it's Jackson. He'll try to set up the screen to Mitchell. Looking for room out on the edge. You're not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's fourth down. Again, it's Jackson. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down. Bateman is the motion man. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Off the play fake. Jackson. That one knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. To the air one more time with Jackson. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is third down. To the goal line and in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his second touchdown of the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap.
Right to the air goes Daniels. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. A pass complete to Noah Brown. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to
Neutral
jump?
zone infraction. Defense.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Commanders 1st down. First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Daniels. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. They'll run it here with Robinson. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. So they'll... Here's 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete. On the ground, they'll go with Hill. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On play action, here's Jackson. To the tight end, Likely. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. And the pistol, Jackson ready. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Jackson. Oh, he thought he had a man across the field, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the zone read, Daniels gonna hang on to it. Ah, strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. Play action. Here's Daniels. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Whoa. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. Man in motion is Brown. They'll look to run with Eckler. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the they'll run here with Hill. And we'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. That's the veteran safety, Marshawn Lattimore, bringing him down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Play action now. Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. And that is incomplete. On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. He'll look to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. On 4th down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Trestway to punt. Back deep, Deontay Hardy. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Back out is the reigning MVP of the league, Lamar Jackson, and the rest of this Baltimore offense. And he continues to show off his ability to run with the football when the situation calls for it. He is the NFL's leader in rush yards at the quarterback position. Now, faking the give. And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. He could not get himself turned upfield. The motion man is Johnson. On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll try to run for it. So hard to get a shot on Jackson. Gave himself up there after picking up the 1st down. They'll look to throw. That's complete to the veteran, Nelson Aguilar. Here's 2nd and 2. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. They bring a tight end in motion left. Jackson on 3rd and 2. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
Pass interference. Defense.
So that pass interference in the end zone puts the pressure on the defense. It is 1st and goal from the 1. And that ball incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one...
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Frankie Luvu. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to run it. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 1st and 10. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Encroachment, defense.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We'll try the right side with Robinson. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Here comes 3rd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Now Dan Quinn will send out the field goal unit. This one from 54 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good.
DC, ready? 13. Nice shot.
All run play. This is Hill. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Here's Hill. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Baltimore. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. 2nd down, Jackson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Now a run on 1st down. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. Jackson now on 2nd down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Third and long. From the gun, Jackson. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will up the lead to 5. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd, sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there. The motion man here is McClure. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. John Harbaugh not a fan of that call. And out comes the challenge flag. What they're looking at here is the spot of the foot. So that challenge, a successful one. The tight end, Ertz, in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll run. And he's going to be taken down.
Nice run there by Eckler, and he continues to be a productive back here in his 8th season in the NFL, and it's one of the main reasons why the Commanders targeted him back in March.
And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6. From a little further back, his second and goal. One more time, it's Robinson. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7. For the lead, here is third and goal. Back to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, that's going to set up fourth down. They'll go for it and run option right. And he will dive into the end zone. Brian Robinson, touchdown Commanders. Now an option here, left side. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. Velus Jones now on the return. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. They'll run here. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Now, Jackson. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. What will they do on this play? Third down, needing 8. Off the play fake. Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. They move. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here comes second down. They'll drop to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Getting hard to hear in here. The noise very loud from the crowd. 3rd and 3. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the ground, they'll go with Hill. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. And the Ravens are going to be set up. 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. They'll run with Mitchell. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. Handoff here, up the middle. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will make it a 2-score game as they are. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. And the crowd a major factor now as we get to 3rd down. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Here we go. One final play. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end.